Can you tell me a bit about your experience working on Quartet and with Dustin Hoffman, a first-time director, and how your approach to acting has changed over the years as well?
Well, first of all, the part came kind of out of the blue, and it was Maggie and Tom who both suggested me for it, and Dustin kind of didn't really know me that well, but he saw Woody Allen films that I'd done, and he thought, you know, I might be okay, and I never met him before I got the part. He just rang me up, and he's a great talker. We talked for 2 hours. And at the end of it, he said, well, I want you to do it. And I said, no, are you sure? Or, you know, don't be too precipitous because you don't know me. Why don't you ring some people up and ask what I'm like? But he's lovely. He's full of energy and full of kindness. And I think he's done a brilliant job, an amazing job when you consider that he's an American. And this is such an English film. Yeah.
And how's your experience of acting and your approach to acting changed over the years?
I don't know that it has. I think probably I came very late to film, not till I was 50, so that was quite late to be starting in film. But my approach to acting has always been to try to behave with truth. That's all I can say, really. And I'm not very analytical about it. I just get on and do it, and if it feels right, I want it on screen. If it feels wrong, I'll perhaps stop and try again. It's
a great character you've got in the film as well, and she has her, she's fantastic, isn't she? What is it that appeals to you about her so much? I
think the thing that I love most of all about is though she's beginning to lose her mind, you know, to dementia, it's happening joyfully, if such a thing can be true, and she's trying to cover it up, and she's fighting against it, and she only occasionally has real serious lapses like she does towards the end of the film. But I think she's a person who always says yes to everything, and I love that about her. She's a person whose cup is always half full, or even 3/4.
And how much of a fan are you of classical music as well? Because of course that's so important in the film, isn't it?
I love it, and we all learnt to sing. I mean, we all learnt how to sing the piece. And at one point Dustin heard us and he wanted to use us, but of course, although I think the idea was, you know, that not that we did it well, but that we did it at all, impressed him. So in the end, you don't hear our voices, but we had a great time learning and having the lessons and feeling, oh, maybe this is something we do a bit of.